Rizz. It's an overused word, but it's perfect to describe how much a person attracts others. You can have good Rizz or you can have bad Rizz. So today, we're gonna be looking at 5 Dragon Ball characters and judge their Rizz, good or bad. This is not a ranking. I repeat, this is not a ranking because someone's in the comments saying, this character has less Rizz than him. I can already see it. Anyway, if this video does well, it'll be a multiple part series. So get comfortable because it's gonna be a Rizzy ride. The first character in Dragon Ball we're gonna be judging is Yamcha. Yeah, get your boos out the way. We know nobody respects this man except a select few people. Now, many people downplay Yamcha because, you know, he's just a normal dude in the world of Dragon Ball. Like, he's a human being, bruh. But he was a demon. Before Dragon Ball Z, bro, he was a demon. Like, he was throwing hands for real. But not judging his strength, judging his Rizz. He pulled Bulma. I mean, like, he did pull Bulma, but guess what? It didn't last. And also, I don't care if anybody knows this, but Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Frieza called him handsome, so that's something, I guess. And then he lost his status though as like being a strong warrior, moving on to Z from OG Dragon Ball, and he lost his girl too. Wonder why? Who took her? And then now he just has baseball. Now you could add Frieza into that, but I think I'd just take baseball. So rating Yamcha's Rizz, I'd say it's pretty bad. And anyone that wants to bring up Dragon Ball Heroes, bro, he still took an L. 1,000 years to get married. He's gonna be bones by then. Next up, we have the prodigy child himself, Gohan, otherwise known as Goheezy. Now, Gohan's always been that guy. He was pulling as a child, like, and he didn't even know he was pulling as a child. That's what's crazy. So, you know, in high school, he had even more pull, you know, puberty, glow up, all that. I mean, just look at him, bro. My goodness, majestic. So yeah, not to mention, he pulled Hercule Satan's daughter, the champ's daughter. Now, you already know she's gonna have some kind of arrogance, right? I mean, like, bro, he literally had her like wrapped around his finger, but he said she should change her hair. And she thought he meant as like, it would be cute or something. He meant as a fight, and make her fight better. She changed her hair anyway, bro. Like, bro, yeah, that's insane. So, let's be honest. We already knew from the get-go, Gohan has phenomenal Rizz. He even has me, too. Sorry. Moving on. Now it's time for one of the most loyal characters in Dragon Ball, actually. Krillin. Say what you want about my boy, but he's winning, man. I mean, first he pulled Marin, not his daughter. Let's get that straight right now. Not his daughter. But she was for the streets, though, so that really didn't matter. But then he upgraded to an android. And let me tell you how it happened. Imagine your whole squad gets folded right in front of you. And then you think to yourself, oh dear God, I'm next. Then one of the people that was folding everybody goes up to you, then kisses you on the cheek. Need I say more? No, I don't. He has Rizz. His Rizz literally saved him from getting an ass beating. And maybe even dying, knowing Krillin, right? And now he's married to one of the baddest girls in Dragon Ball. And hey, side note, I know this nigga's at least packing 12 on soft, bro. He has some monster down there, bro. Just look at the way he stands. Look at him. So going off of that, you know my boy has great Rizz. Next up, we have Trunks. Not the underwear. Now, this version of Trunks, if this ends up being a multiple-part series, I'm going to do 2 different Trunks. So this one, we're going to talk about future Trunks, not the present time, well, our timeline Trunks. So the first time we saw future Trunks, you know, he was in the Frieza saga, after the Frieza saga, sorry. He had came back in time to stop Goku from, you know, getting the heart virus. So while he was there, guess what happened? Guess who he pulled? His mom, the woman who birthed him. So we're off to a bad start already. His next victim is Mai. Now, there are 2 Mai's also. So first we're going to talk about young Mai. So in the Goku Black arc, Trunks comes back to the past to get help to defeat Goku Black. And while in this timeline, the young Mai saw him and guess what? Fell in love. You know who wish they had this Rizz? EDP. Bro would be a monster with this. And about future Mai, they're both of age, I guess, back then because they're both adults. But like, bro, Mai's still like 50 years older than him in a younger body. It just doesn't sit right with me, dude. So you can look at this from 2 different perspectives. EDP Rizz or Cougar Rizz. So guess what? Sorry, Trunks, bad Rizz. To end this video off right, guess what? We're gonna be talking about Goku's Rizz. Now, going back to OG Dragon Ball, Goku's always had a strange way of greeting people to see if they were a guy or a girl. Now, he would usually do this by, guess what, patching their no-no area. Me personally, I don't think that's a good move because this Rizz would, put you in the back of a police car. So don't do that, guys. But, this is Kid Goku, so we gotta factor in the character development. So at the end of Dragon Ball, he beat Piccolo, and guess what? Married the all-loving Chi-Chi. So he's been married for a long time to Chi-Chi, ever since this moment in Dragon Ball OG. So, and through thick or thin and life or death, they've always been together. So Goku, that's good Rizz. And moving on from that, we have Bulma, when she saw Goku in the Frieza arc. I don't know if this was canon or not. I think it was canon. But she had saw him and was like, oh wow, he's grown up to be such a strong young man. And, technically he did pull Bulma in that moment. But, well, no, she didn't see him. She was thinking about him. Sorry. Yeah, she had thought about him. And I guess she was just horny or something. I don't know. But, just saying that, Goku has some of the best Rizz in Dragon Ball. Like, it's just how it is. I mean, if this video does well, which hopefully it does, I will do another part. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.